And a big Texas aloha to you too, Texas Twister. How we doing, how we doing, Joel LeBlue? Everybody else who's here, welcome. Sorry I missed yesterday. I needed a break. I was getting pretty fatigued, and then I noticed I had done 2 weeks straight. I had not taken a break in 2 weeks. Yeah, I was getting pretty fatigued. I would have to say that I was, yeah, I just was not feeling it, and I'm like, man, I'm lagging. Why am I lagging so hard? And I was like, it's hard for me to just get up, to stay up. Like, I'm just not I'm not feeling it. And I was like, oh, I've streamed for fucking every night for 2 weeks. That's a lot. I should maybe take a little break. So I took a little break last night. Kind of curious as to what to play tonight. I was born a gambling man. I want to maybe modify the Maha. Raven Ill Omens. Maybe we do less of these. I was born a rambling man. Deep Cavern, Bat Value. So the question is, how do I do the Maha Massacre Girl? I would like to do Massacre Girl and Maha. Glistening Deluge. I think I had one more of those. Raven of Fell Open. Hey, what's up, Zyran? I am Zyranium. That was my day in mtga. 30 games. And 4 was not a black dex. Oh, hey, look, it's Trexodactyl. How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. How we doing? Sheldrussi. I'm going to be lurking but heading to bed. Well, thank you, Sheldred. Sheldred. Trexodactyl. Trex, you got that? You sent me that fling deck? Hey, what's up, Bird Brain? I don't know. I'm looking for some jank tonight. Maybe I'll do the Dino Tossin'. Dino Tossin'. Big Bossin'. What the fuck is this, bro? Oh, okay. Oh, great. Oh, Jund. Okay. Maybe we'll run this, man. I don't know. Maybe we'll run this. Let's copy the clipboard. Dino Tossin'. Sauce Bossin'. Hard fightin'. Hard fartin'. I don't think this has the sauce. Bran. Always down for a Jenks. Getting crazy with the cheese whiz. You have a combo starter for me. What's your combo starter? Very Vorpal. Let's see if it's going to be a double Vorpal night. Let's take a look. Let's wait and see. Cauldron, Barb Servitor to imprint indestructible and things. I was born a rambling man. Check it out now. Dark Star Augur right about now. Black or white? VTuber or Aurora? That's the question we're asking ourselves. Is it? Because I see black or white in your question. Yeah, that's what we're asking ourselves. We're looking at black, but we also might look at white. So what's the rest of it, Lunasm? Cauldron, Barb Servitor to imprint destruction. Oh, okay. So you want to get Cauldron... You want to get Cauldron... You want to get him in there. You want to get him in there, and then... After that, you want to sacrifice him with the Cauldron, and then turn everybody indestructible. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Hey, what's up, Death by Vulture? Archeron, I hope you're feeling better, man. Just dropping by saying thank you for that mono green fast and big you put out the other day. Finally got a winning roll and pushed up to Plat 4. Well, welcome to Plat 4, man. Thank you, EB. Hope you liked the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you like this video. Valley rock collar. Do we need that many rock collar shot callers? So we need squirrels, bats, lizards, and rats. We're not going to have that many of them. Maybe rock collar shot caller is not the right one. But with Starscrape, who else could we put? Who else could we put? Maybe a 3-drop instead of rock collar, shot caller? Who's got the gain and drain 3-drop? Tiny Boy Aints. Tiny Boy Aints. Greed's Gambit. Virtue. Token. Oh. We could really up the amount of legends that we have. We could really try to legend it up. Tiny Bones. Bandit's Talent. Do one less Bran. What if we tried this? What if we tried this? YouTube is lagging? I don't see any issues. It does not telling me. Oh, it says it is lagging. Okay. Sorry about that. There's not much I can do about that. All right, let's try this out. Got a good idea here. I don't know if it's going to follow through, but it's certainly an idea. Hey, what's up, TW Cuervo? How you doing? What's going on? Sorry about that, YouTube. I can't do much about that. If it's messing up, there's nothing. There's no like fix stream button that I can just push that fixes the stream. I wish there was. Sure do wish there was. I'm going with kind of a Black Legend mix right now. I think that's what we're gonna go for. Then we might try the Dino Fling if that doesn't work. Nobody ever likes my Jun deck, but I like them. I like my Juns. Cuervo. Yeah, we got a lot of bird-shaped people. By the way, it is September. You can sub, and you'll get 25% off, maybe even 30% off, depending on how many. I'd love you to do that. It's a great way to support the channel. Te W Cuervo. Oh yeah, I saw a drop. I saw a drop of people lagging and it went down. Yeah, my internet's been real shitty lately. We've had a lot of internet problems in my city. A bad storm rolled through 1 or 2 days ago, and there's been internet outages everywhere. I don't know what it did. This guy is just AFK. The Nukes! Everybody say thank you to Nukes for coming through with all the spoilers. He's Johnny on the spot. Every time that I see a spoiler pop up, I go, oh man, this is brand new. There's no way that Tanuki's posted this yet. I'll be able to scoop him. I go right to the thing. Boom, he's already got it. Dude's incredible. I'll see that shit immediately pop up on Twitter or on Reddit or something. I go, oh man, posted 20 minutes ago. Already there. Second it was posted. He might even the one that premiered it. I don't know. I don't know what he's got going on. You finished your Sheldred deck for Commander? Very cool. Glad you only had to buy one Sheldred. That was probably where most of the money for the deck went, huh? Very nice. Great win, guys. Good job, everyone. Good job, everybody. Had your first match, EDA's match, on Squirrel's Discord. Who's Squirrel? Not with them, though. Got your butt kicked. Well, at least you had a good time, VTuber. Did you have a good time? I hope you had a good time. Oh yeah, that was great. I got to Mythic one time like that. I made a video out of it. I said, get ready for the most epic Mythic fight that you maybe have ever seen in the history of Magic cards. And the person timed out, and that's how I made Mythic. Heap and Harvest. A big old Heap and Harvest. Big old Heap and Harvest. Alright. Tiny Bones! Go do your thing, Tiny Bones. Your bones are so tiny. The bones are their money. The bones are their money. Tiny Bones. My turn. Mill, submit. There goes your Vraska. There goes that. There goes that. Boom. There goes that. There goes that. Boom. Boom. Maharaja. Pop. Squirrel is called I Am Squirrel. Oh, yeah. Deadly Cover-Up. Very nice. I Am a Squirrel. I've seen them in the creator Discord, I think. Maha. Oof. There you go. Oof. Sacrifice. Search for a basic land. Draw a card. Lose a life. So they got a removal. They got to place them a bunch of life there. They got to discard cards. Hilarious. Heap and Harvest. A Heap and Helpin'. Hey, hey, Mom said the way you move, gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove. Bones are their money. Pop, pop. So if he's got a wipe, he's good to go here. If he doesn't really get what he needs, he's going to be struggling. He's going to gain 3 life, draw a card. Goes up to 10. Yeah, there's the wipe. So this is just wipe slop. Hollowed Haunting? Are they reprinting Hollowed Haunting? I didn't see that. Yeah, this is wipe slop. I don't feel like playing this. Bum 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 bum. You wanted a Fallout Commander deck? Special guest? Oh, well, that's cool. Do you know what's really funny is they have Lurking Evil in a bunch of cards, which is funny. So they have Lurking Evil in, they had, you know, the card Lurking Evil is a famous black card. There's a bunch of cards that just has Lurking Evil inserted into the art somewhere. Hey, what's up, Kevin Ivory? Which is kind of funny. Now you're building a commander deck with a Loro Ageless aesthetic. Oh, pretty cool. Omni. What's he? He's gonna make me discard things too, isn't he? Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, what's up, Azrael? Izumi Informant. Very nice. Discard that. Discard that. Lose a life. Boom. Boom. Get rid of that so you can't ever play that again. Did I play the midweek Magic? No, I really didn't feel like building a Frog Commander deck. I was like, is this worth the time and effort to put into this? To play 3 games against really, really sweaty shit. I was like, no, I don't really want to do this. I am not in the mood. So I didn't do it. If somebody has a Frog Commander deck that they want to show me and I can export it, sure. I just didn't feel like building a fucking 100-card deck for... I got nothing against it. It's just a waste of my time, that's all. It's just good... What? So I can get a card style? I gotta build a whole ass deck? No thing. I don't want to. Yeah, I've seen the 9-cost demon. He's a big demon. He's the lord of the fucking plane. He should be 9. This guy's gonna force a sacrifice and not realize that he shouldn't have done that. No, I mean, it's a lot. Building a 100-card deck with the fucking frogs, like, bro. Bro, like, come on. Oof. Sacrifice, Tiny Bones. There you go. Easy pie. Oh my goodness, it's C. Favretto. Bo, 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 bo. It says he wants to collab. What do I do? What do I push a button? Welcome. We're hanging out with the C. Favretto. A born rotten. Yo trabajadoro. Como y manera y esto. Boop, 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 boop. You're pulling my frog leg. I just made a frog deck. I actually like frogs pretty good. Oh, it lets you co-stream. So I guess it lets you co-stream because we follow each other. So it lets you co-stream, and then basically you could just join my stream in with a raid, and we co-stream together, which is interesting. I've seen that pop up a lot. I don't know. They haven't told me about what that is. Yeah, listen, I like frogs. Building a 100-card deck around frogs is not easy, especially one that's going to be competitive against the whatchamacallit sweats, you know? What were you playing tonight, C. Favretto? Yeah, you still need to be, if you raid in you're live, you can join my stream. It's like a co-stream. Or even a golf stream. Yeah, if you raid in and you would like appear, you would like show up in like a call, like a Discord call basically. Viewer decks as per usual. I may play a viewer deck tonight. We're going to wait and see. I'm trying to make mono black work. But the only way to make mono black work is if you figure out how to absolutely nuke. You gotta nuke red. That's the only way. My turn. We'll play discard a card. Maha. Oof. Red can arguably kill you. Turn 3. So you got to be ready for that. I got to be honest. I've been a mid-range player, legit. Have gotten mythic with mid-range after this. This meta made me join the dark side. I'm gonna hit mythic with Azorius. Don't do it. Fight it. There's good in you. I believe that, Azrael. I believe in you. It's so Commander's popular because of the social aspect, I think. There's a lot more shenanigans. There's a lot more just kind of general fun with Commander because it's like, oh, who's going to attack who? Oh, we're all being silly. You know, and that's great. That's, you know, that's great stuff. Yeah, the 100 card thing has just never been appealing to me. I like construct. It's part of the reason I don't really like draft. I like to have really tight control over what's in my deck. It's you know, I have nothing against. I have a bunch of Commander decks. I'll play Commander, but like, it has absolutely not replaced. Hey, what's up, MTG Hillbilly? It has absolutely not replaced Standard for me, even a little bit. It just hasn't. I still like Standard a lot. I like Constructed. Four cards Constructed, 4 copy Constructed is just prime for me. I don't know why. I guess that's what I grew up with. You know, I've been playing this game way longer than Commander has existed, I suppose. Put green in it so you say it's Bant. So I can say it's a Bant ramp deck. Boom. Boom. Let's go in. Boom, boom. No, I wouldn't put green in it. I would put whatchamacallit in and call it Esper. I would put black in it and call it Esper. People don't even like when I play Esper decks. You speed ran Diamond with mono black Bloodletter, Archfiend, Ripper, and pull the cheese factor. That's pretty fun. That actually sounds pretty good. Best goal highlights. I might try that. That sounds like a pretty. You just use personal discard and mill to get the to get the cheese to where you're going. To get the cheese on the potato. So regenerate means it actually never actually leaves the board, believe it or not. Regenerate means it's like born again, almost. It's a weird, it's a bit of an odd mechanic. It's old. So like if something was gonna immediately die, you can pay its regenerate and it just comes back to life. Hey, look, we beat red. As promised. Hey, it's very Vorpal. How you doing? Oh, I already said hi. Drift Ronin, what's up, man? So yeah, if a card says you can't be regenerated, you can't activate its regenerate cost. Do you remember that? How old is Commander? Commander, hey, what's up, Mediocre Legend? Welcome to the show. Commander is maybe about 10 years old. It is as far as I would say that it's popular. It really started taking off maybe 10 years ago. It's been around as a casual format, but it has you know, it's been around for a while. EDH, so it originally stands for Elder Dragon Highlander. It was a way to play for people to play their Elder Dragons, which I did. We did a podcast episode about this. It was people for people to play their Elder Dragons that were very hard and very expensive. They only had one of them. Yeah, it did. It was around. It's been around for a while. I don't know how long that it has officially existed, but its popularity has exploded in the past 5 to 10 years. Yeah, it hasn't been around for that long. I've been playing since 1994, since the winter of 1994. So maybe you want to call it 1995 since it was right on the edge there, but I have been playing this game for a long time. In that regard, even if it came out in 2014, I've been playing for 20 years in a certain way, and so you came in with something new, it's gonna always seem new to me. Planeswalkers seem new to me. That's how long I've been playing this game. Yeah, two-headed giant. So yeah, there you go, Kevin. I've been playing this game longer than you've been alive, you know. So that's gonna happen, you know. It's people like what they like, and I have nothing. Listen, I like Commander, I like new formats, but I'm always gonna have a place in my heart. He's gonna do Starfall Invocation here. Oh no, he did for Ritual Loyalty. Okay. He drew as an extra card, so he loses some life. He's just gonna get out of there. Okay. Salt Mine said no thanks. Banding, yeah, you missed banding. Jeez. Banding's been around since Yugoslavia was still a country, I think. That's an old format. Yeah, the one of everything is a little tricky. It's a little bit more random. It's a little bit more hard to strategize because it's like, what could I really ever do to you started in 2000 2001 since high school. Yeah, you just started high school. Oh, Archeron, you got the age on me. Boom, boom. Flanking, horsemanship. You guys like horsemanship? Oh yeah, I've been playing this game for a long time. I have cards with banding in my collection right now. I could show you in a binder. I have a Banalish Hero, a 1/1 banding. Buggyman, subscribe with Prime. Holy shit, I think that's the first time that he's done that. There you go. I own that card right there. So let me tell you about the Black Lotus. I saw a Black Lotus for sale for about $750. An Alpha Black Lotus in my hometown at the card shop. In like maybe 96, 97. And we were all impressed at how expensive Magic cards were. It was very impressive at the time. Mana Burns, Interrupt, Cumulative Upkeep. I love Cumulative Upkeep. First time chatter from Raider. Welcome, Dion Gorilla. I loved Cumulative Upkeep. That was great. I used to put mana chains on people. It was a great way of getting removal for blue. 69 viewers. Nice. Take a screenshot. Malicious Eclipse. I'm going to do this. Maha. I don't need you yet, Maha. You're the Maharaja. Oof. 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 Sheldrissy. Stubby. Draw. When was the first year of MTG printing? 1993. Are you going to counterspell it? $1993 Magic Alpha came out. Oh, look, it's Atraxa. I wonder if he's going to cast res on that. You think he's going to cast res on that? Exile that, put it in a copy in your whatchamacallit. Reenact the crime. You may play this copy without paying its mana cost. Is he going to kill it? Wabenga. Atraxa is such lazy play. Remember I was talking about lazy play the other day? So lazy. I don't feel like playing against Atraxa. Remember I was talking about Sunfall and lazy play? I remember playing MTG in the mid-90s, mid to late 90s ago. We were so bad. Basically, we played kids who played house rules. Oh, yeah, man. Listen, I talk about kitchen table magic all the time. Do you guys remember when I talked about magic mana drop and mana draw? Chainsaw looks fun. I know you don't show your face at your job, but what celebrity do you look like the most? What celebrity do I look like the most? That's hard to say. This is a fucking awful hand. Holy shit, dude. Look at this hand, dude. What are the chances? You know, because if you say, oh, I look like this fucking handsome devil. It's hard to say, man. I don't think I look like any celebrity. Circle of Protection, yeah. I'm going to mulligan this. This is real ugly. All right, we'll go with that one. Oof. All right, we'll do that. So, we used to have at lunch table magic, at the middle school lunch table, we had mana drop, mana draw. Thank you for following, Artemis. Which was, first hand, drop all the mana in your hand. You can immediately play it. Next turn, you can immediately draw all the mana. You can refill all the cards that are mana in your hand. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, Legend of the Five Rings. There you go. So that would put you in mid-game because you didn't have a lot of time. You know, you had 25 minutes for lunch, you know? So it would put you in the middle of a game. Each player would have, you know, 2 or 3 mana on the board right away, and you'd be mid-game. So the best hand was 7 lands. We used to do. I think we eventually did a house rule that it was the max you could do was 4. If your hand was all land, I mean, chances are you were still trying to build a decent, you know, deck. Let's get rid of Bandit's Talent. It's not going to do anything. Bandit's Talent might be a... Hey, thank you so much for subscribing, Artemis. Artemis Fowl. So let's do this silly little guy right there. Boom. 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 Damn, you played spades for lunch? Damn. Innkeeper's Talent. Shock him. Shock him and rock him. I need a mana. Perfect. Perfect. Small token appreciation because you put together a nice mono green deck. Mono big and fast that used to rush platinum. Well, thank you, man. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked the Rush card. I used to like a game called San Francisco Rush because it had a lot of secrets you could find in it. You guys remember San Francisco Rush? Astral Slide Decks. I don't know that. Shivan Dragon. Shivan Dragon was a great one. What was some other great ones? He draws, he gets. Is he going to rush me? He should push in, man. You should totally push in. It would be great. It would be a super cool idea. Just like a prayer. Ooh, I'm gonna take you there. Ooh, just like a dream. I hear your voice. It sounds like angels crying. Channel Fireball? Anybody? What year did I graduate high school? There he goes. There's the double block. The life gain double block. God, what year did I graduate high school? 2000? No, I can't fucking remember. Oh my god. It's been a while. How young am I anyways? I'm in my 30s, to be specific. Wait, he's coming in. What is he doing? He's building up boost. He's building up boost here. He's really building to something here. Okay. He's playing out all the cards. Alright, fantastic. That's really great that he's killing these creatures so I can gain life. I really appreciate him doing that. I wish I would have kept most of I wish I would have kept most of my old cards. I lost a lot of my old cards. I lost a lot of them. And I'm not talking about old cards. I'm talking about old cards. I'm talking about 2000. I'm talking about 94, 95 cards that I lost. 96. That's the old cards that I'm talking about. Ooh, he's really built boost here. Is he gonna shock me? Oh yeah, he's got me here now, guys. He's got me pretty good. Pretty good aggro deck. He was able to draw 80 million cards and waste my time. Oh, this is boring. This mono red mana, it's a little tedious, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a little tedious. It's a little tedious. A little bit. A little tedious, the aggro meta is. Hey, what's up? Welcome back, Mephistopheles. Your ex sold most of your cards. Oof, that's a rough one, man. Neon Red Gorilla, thank you for subscribing. Artur Mass, thank you for following, rather. Arto Mass, thank you for following and subscribing. Appreciate it. Yeah, the red meta is getting tedious. We'll keep going though. Oh my goodness, it's a double Vorpal Knight. We did it, guys. I thought we might get it to a double Vorpal Knight, but we did do it. Unfortunately, it seems that way. It seems that the way forward is deal with meta or die. That is our options right now. Started playing 94. Sometimes you have cleared out a judge and your junk was substantial. Yep, that happened to my cousin that I often talk about. My cousin, his aunt, his mom, my aunt, cleared out probably a bunch of classic dual lands that were probably worth a significant amount. So that sucked. Jay should play more alchemy. Man, the alchemy videos do so bad, dude. I wish I could, honestly. Resolute reinforcements. I might play another alchemy deck or two. It's a huge investment this close to. It's a huge investment this close to the new set. Not only is it a huge investment this close to the new set, it's just never as popular, you know. And I wish it was. I wish it was popular. Gain and drain, very nice. The one that come into play untapped, yeah, those are worth several hundred dollars. They're worth a few thousand. They were in good shape. They're actually worth a few $1,000s, believe it or not. Oof. Oof. Gain and drain. I think this guy just ran out of gas real quick. He had an Alpha Shivan Dragon, Beta Shivan Dragon. He had a lot of stuff, man. He had a lot of stuff. And he told me, he's a lawyer now. He's wealthy as all hell. He's like, I don't care. Take my old magic cards. I don't give a shit. I went there to visit my family up in... yeah, I have pre-ordered the new set. I went there up to visit my family, and she was like, oh, I only have these cards left. I gave the rest away to Goodwill. And I was like, oof. I will say that the tour decks are the best for all of them. Yikes. Ops goes first. This could be very removal. Ooh. Ooh. Stignox, how you doing, Stignox? Stignox, the green deck was a big hit. I hope you saw it. I hope you saw the green deck. And the green deck grows all around, all around. The green deck grows all around. Quarian Beast Caller. As one does. One does call beasts Quarianly. I got it to work, by the way. It needed less of those bouncy frogs. It needed more of other stuff. Yeah, it's crazy that they do that, Vorpal. They shouldn't be doing that. They should be asking, hey, does anybody want this? Is this useful? The Gold Vein. Let's do this. Let's make him regret. All right. Yeah, need a little. I worked on it. I'm not gonna say I didn't tweak it a little bit. I didn't tweak it and jeek it, but it did work. Haiku Owl, how you doing? All right, I don't think that Bandit's talent's worth it in this, because we're not really doubling down on it. It's expensive. Innkeeper's talent, boom. I'm gonna let you hit me for 2. I don't care about that. All right, let's try this. Let's try this. Submit 1. Submit 1. Enter is triggered. All right, I don't know what he's trying to resurrect here. We'll get rid of Railway Brawler either way. No attacks. End turn. Plus the cost of the packs. It's so unfortunate that they're overprinting. They're printing quite a bit. This is a very busy season. In past, it has not been this busy. But it has recently started being very busy. Which is, you know, it's hard for people. I get it. I get that it's hard. Boof. Boof. Black rat deck. We'll take the gold vein out. Wabango. We'll swing, swing, swing. Goes the trolley. Drop that. Boom. 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 Should be down to 1 life. And he's out of there. Most Machinist. Hey, that's like my cat's name. Mackie. Yeah, we're really getting flooded with content. I didn't have a Lotus or a Mox, but I had a lot of dual lands. Yeah, I had my cousin had a Taiga. He had an Underground Sea. Yeah, I remember Taiga specifically because I was so little I didn't know what Taiga meant. I thought it meant tiger, like a special kind of tiger, because I was like 8 years old. 9 years old or something. I was like, a taiga? Is that like a snow tiger? Because it had like a snowy mountain on it, like a forest. And then he was like, no, a taiga is like a forested mountain. Thank you, Vorpal. YouTube, I see 25 viewers and 15 likes. That math don't math right there, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. That math ain't math. And this is a little slow. I don't want to do it. That's a little better. It's not great, but it's something. Boom. I prefer to use the coin gems to complete draft. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's true. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power. Ooh, Golgari. Okay. Drop. Damn, Texas Twister, you must have made bank. Oof. What's he gonna drop? I've had success with Boros Tempo using First Strike and Lifelink, least in regular play. Having a chance to try it on ladder deck. Oh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, Lifelink, honestly, Life Gain right now is very useful. Life Gain right now is super powerful because people are trying to put damage on you fast. It doesn't really do against, like, Golgari, but against Mono Red aggro and against the other types of Boros, they're trying to eat you up quick. shoving a lot of life in there to build a nice buffer until you gets going is actually a decent strategy. It's why bats work, and bats and tokens and stuff works as well as it does right now, I think. Damn, Vorpal. Y'all had some collection out there, man. Y'all were collecting. Collecting and collecting, man. That's good. Good for y'all. I hear your voice. It sounds like angels calling. I had no choice, I had no choice. Heaven help me. When you call my name, it's like a little... I got to plant in 3 days and you're new? Good job, Samuel. That's very good. Oh, look, it's the Oblitussi. Very nice. My turn. Let's put down our own Shale Drussy. No attacks. If he's got the fight card, we're in bad shape. If he's got the fight boy, ooh, we're in bad shape. Phyrexian. Boom. Do I want to draw one of those? No, I don't. No, I'll take 5. I don't care. That was a weird move. I would have fought the other guy. I would have fought the Sheoldred. Maybe he'll fight the Sheoldred now. Yeah, there he goes. Oof. There goes that. Obliterated. Gisa, we're gonna leave. Hey, what's up, Chubbles? Yeah, he had the double. He had the double fight right there, so there's not much I can do about that. Unless I pull the top deck removal, which I have, there's nothing I can do there. Man, we're getting a heavy Green Knight here. Sir Gawain in the Green Knight. Let's start with Tiny Bones. Let's just make sure he knows what's on the table here. Let's do that. Boom. He was a top deck hero. What's the all-time Magic deck? I don't know what that means. The all-time best Magic deck in the world? I don't really think that's hard to say. Like, archetype or actual deck that's the best in the world? Because that's a very tricky question you're asking there. Probably the most effective, I don't know, mono red, but it changes all the time. As soon as they add another card, it's gonna change, you know. So that's the thing, is it's impossible to lock that down one way or the other. Put you down just for funsies. Let's see if we can removal bait him out. He was a top deck hero. Yeah, it's a good combo. I've played it a bunch of times. If it goes off, it's real good. If you pull the combo, you're good. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to bait out some removal here. That was kind of the idea. I love mono black vampires. You're in the right spot because we fucking love mono black vampires here. He was a top deck hero. My turn. Boom. 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 Angrath. I wonder if he's really going to use that with Titania. Let's see. Brett's gear drawer. Of course he gets the fucking, the Reach Boys. And he gets the kill. Commit a crime. Look at the type 5 cards. Put a land among them. Amogus. Is he going to swing in? He sure is. He's going to mill. Reach a card to the graveyard. Drop. Pop. This is going to be a land on top. Watch this. Told you. I know when it's flooding me. I can feel it. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff right there, guys. Yeah, that's the fucking stuff. So, I got rid of a land. I drew a land. So far out of 11, I've drawn 6 lands. That's great. It's really good. He was a top deck. Oh, he got rid of 1 Iridescent Vine Lasher, 2 Iridescent, 3 Iridescent. So he just doesn't have Iridescent Vine Lashers. He just flat out doesn't have them. Boof, boof. My turn. That's going to be fucking nothing. So we'll say discard a card. Land abilities will kill you. That's really great. I love flooding out. Probably one of my favorite decks of all time. I would have to say Rakdos Madness Vampires. That's a lot of fun. I love Rakdos Madness Vampires. Those are great fun. Hey, look, we hit 2,700 followers. 300 to go until we get to 3K. He's going to go in. Boom, boom. I'm going to draw land right here. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah! I told you I know when I'm in a flood, bros. Y'all fuck around with me. Y'all say, Jay, you're not in a fucking flood. You're going to draw something. Hell no. I ain't drawing shit, dude. I'm going to draw fucking mana forever, dude. I'll never stop drawing mana. I'll drop mana until I'm fucking dead, which I just did. I'll draw mana till the end of fucking time, okay? Y'all don't even fucking know about how much I can draw mana. You don't even know how much I can draw mana. You guys don't even get it. That's why we have the fucking flood emotes in chat right here, guys. That's why we do that, because nobody floods like a J Villain floods. Nobody. I go first. I may want to remove bandits. I may. Well, we could maybe try something with it. Boom. Randy Marsh. Didn't know he played MTG. He's going to have to play a removal because he loves it. He loves scrying. Actually, I don't mind a card there. Boom. Boom. Let's do bandits. Boom. He has a very nicely curated hand there that he doesn't want to get rid of. Oh yeah, just bury me under lands. Get a bunch of swamps and just buy like 5,000 bulk swamps and just bury me under the cardboard. It's where I belong. Drift Ronin. Chubbles, how you doing? Marauding Army, what's up? Did I say hello to you? Nitrogen. Nitrogyne. Is it Nitrogyne or Nitrogen? Chubbles, welcome to the show, by the way. I see you're a new follower, new viewer. Welcome. Boof, boof. Oh, yikes. Okay, so he had to do 2. All right. Very good. In the midnight hour. Gotta go to bed soon because of work tomorrow. Normally catch your YouTube stuff. Well, thank you, man. I'm glad you like the YouTube stuff. I hope you like. Hope you're subscribed. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Daneth and Kellen plus some choice equipment to tutor. Oh, interesting, Todd Owen. That's an interesting deck you got there. That's nice. Okay. Sultai. Sultai land drop? Okay, coming in tapped. Both. Okay. He's really trying to... Okay, he just didn't have it. Alright, good. Bro, if you dump Simic cards on my casket, I'll punch through that pine box and throttle you. Did I ever play Paper Magic in FWPN tournaments, and if so, what was my best? I have never once in my life played competitive Paper Magic, nor do I ever plan to. I am not a competitive person. I am a brewer. I get bored of playing a deck after 10 games or so, and I'm tired of it already. That is my personal enjoyment. I am not a competitive person by nature. I am a very casual person. I like brewing. Brewing is what's fun to me. The grinding isn't that fun. Well, I don't have ADHD. I just enjoy dicking around. The finding the combos and trying different things together and taking it apart and putting it together. I would call it Lego style. I got a big pile of bricks. I don't want to play with one thing. I want to play with all the Legos and stick them together in a bunch of different ways. Take them apart again. As soon as I'm done making a spaceship, I want to take all the parts of the spaceship apart and put it back together again this way and make this type of thing. And after I'm done with that, I want to put it together this way. That's the idea. So it's more about, I'm interested in the way to I watch interactions. The competitive Magic has never much interested me. The other aspects of it have not so much intrigued me. But I have nothing against it. I like competitive Magic. I've watched some. My partner in podcast, Numbskull, on the Black Council podcast, he is a competitive player. He's won an RCQ, and he's trying to get on the Pro Tour right now, believe it or not. So, you know, it's certainly... it's something that I have a lot of respect for. I just couldn't sit there and play a deck 100 times in a competitive environment. I would not thrive that way. It wouldn't work. So it wouldn't work for Jay. So he's probably going to run a wipe here. He wants to run his board wipe real bad. If he doesn't, he's dead. So he can pull that. If he plays a land and his sweeper, he's good to go. No, there's a Simulacrum boy. Alright. Boom, boom. Gets one. Boom. He gets a synthesize. My claim to fame is taking mono white deck into the cash to everyone's with 3-color deck. I played a competitive draft one time, and I drafted a Jund deck, and it fucking sucked, and I lost. And then I was like, I don't like this. I did that when I was like 12. I did that when I was like 12. I got a sealed tournament, and I went in, and I played it out a little bit, and I got my ass whipped, and I realized that day I don't really like draft, and I don't really like competitive Magic. Now, people have taken my decks to little small tournaments at game stores and stuff like that. I can build a powerful deck. Like I'm not an idiot. You know, I've played powerful decks and competitive decks with Numbskull on the stream. That you could absolutely make in paper and take to a and on the podcast that you could take to somewhere that is very you know, that will go that way. But I personally just don't much see the enjoyment in it for myself. So. 5th at War of the Spark. What's the best you've done, Marauding Army? Tell me about your experience. That's pretty amazing, Stignox, by the way. That's pretty funny. No attacks. Godslayer. Okay. Godslayer. No blocks. Wabango. Yes. Boom. 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 Ah, okay. So he's trying to pull... He's trying to pull stuff out of the graveyard. That's gonna mess him up, huh? Oof. Or Barigmos enraged. He's gonna take the one. Oof. Drift Ronin. All right. Have a good rest of your day, Drift Ronin. I hope your car fixing shop does well. Hey, what's up, Kiefer Rain? I'll bless the Kiefer Rains down in Africa. I'll bless the Kiefer Rains. Choose blockers. We're gonna do no blocks. There's no blocks like Roblox. So yeah, there you go. That's what I was looking for. Destroy target enchantment. Very nice. Known killer. Boom. All right, he's going to hit that. It's gonna take a lot to grab me away from you. Oh, I'm sad that my Starscrape got knocked out. I bet he thought it was a really good card that he was getting there. There's nothing more 100 men could ever do. Do we want to do that? We'll try it. He's probably got a pump, but I'd rather him play the card out. He may have a pump. I don't know. No. What's he going to do? Draw and lose? Boom. We get the gain and drain. We get the card draw. We get the tiny bones. He might force me to discard Honest Rutstein. There he goes. Mills one. That was a... I really actually needed that card. That would have been really good if I got that. Ooh, very nice. Tiny Bones joins up. Boom. Boom. We're going to get rid of you, Sheldred. The Jerk Store called, and they're running out of you. Let's do 3 attacks right there. Boom. Okay. Hard in a blender, watch it spin around till a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you. I would swallow my pride, I would choke on the rinds, but the lack thereof would leave me empty inside. I would swallow my doubt, turn it inside out, find nothing but faith in nothing. All my sorrows of splendor, put it in a blender and watch it spin around till a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you. You gonna play the removal? Uh-oh, this guy's not paying attention. Someone's got a case of the Mondays. Someone wasn't paying attention. I appreciate his ingenuity, but no, that wasn't gonna work. That wasn't gonna work. Yeah, rope. Alright, very nice. Good run, good run. Got any packs to open? No. Well, you think I don't know my fucking 311? Find nothing but faith in nothing. I know how to drum that song. I played that song in a concert. Yeah, I sure did. All right, let's go for the clutch game right here. Ugh, well, you know what? Why not? I go first, so I have a lot of removal and interesting stuff there. Oh, it's Eve 6. I apologize. My apologies to fucking Eve 6 and 311. All my 90s bands get messed up in my old, ancient, creaking brain. Whoa, hamburgers is the color of your energy. Whoa. I don't know if you guys know this, but hamburgers is in fact the color of your energy. I almost crashed my car. My buddy who was drunk, I was driving him home, and he's sitting there singing. We have the radio on, or the CDs, because it was probably 1994. It was probably 2004. We had a CD in my car in my old Pontiac, and he's singing the song in the passenger seat, and he goes, "Hamburgers is the color of your energy." And I fucking lost it. Hearing hamburgers is the color of your energy is that was too much for me right there. That got me over. I fucking died. Alright, this guy's building towards some sort of nonsensical jank explosion here, so that's gonna be fun. I'll put him down. Hopefully he'll counterspell. Boom. I'll keep that one. Boom. Draw. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I fucking lost it, man. I wasn't expecting to hear that. I was not expecting to hear hamburgers is the color of your energy. Okay? It came out of the fucking left field. First of all, nobody says hamburger anymore. Everyone says cheeseburger. And to just hear the song completely misdone like that, it fucking sent me, man. I had to pull over. I was laughing so hard. I couldn't even take it. I don't know what this guy's doing, but it sure is taking a long time. We'll put that guy down. He's probably going to knock him back or something. Ooh, he took some damage to do something there. What's he going to do? Bolt him? A braid. Very nice. Ooh. There you go. Reanimate, there's nothing to reanimate. Lockwell's not that great. you know? It's fine. It's perfectly fine for what it is, but it's probably a doppelgang. Yeah, that's true, Stignox. It's probably trying to doppelgang up. That's why I really don't want to play into it. I'll kill my own creature, whatever. If he tries to doppelgang, I'll nuke my own creature for that purpose. He's waiting for me to play something cool, and then he's gonna try to doppelgang it. And I'd rather just nuke my own creature. I'll have the mana to nuke it. We're on water barrel. On a sail pound of beer. We're on water barrel. I got a bottle pound of beer. We're on water barrel. That song, that's what Creed sounds like. 3 steps ahead, he did successfully counterspell. Very nice. Kind of waiting for that. Was a little bit expected. That's all Creed songs sound like that, by the way. If you're a Creed fan, apologies, but you can't lie to me and tell me that they don't sound all like that. Up the beanstalk. Okay. A-E-I-O-U. Oh, it's Bonnie Paul. Each creature to the number of lands you control. Ooh. Cool. Alright, we're gonna kill that guy. Pay 3 life. We kill you. Boom. We're gonna play Maha. Its Feathers Knife. Now we're gonna swing in. Do that. Boom. It's probably gonna do the doppelgang on Maha, which would be pretty funny. Doppelgang? No, it's Cornucopia. Okay. Copious amounts of Corna. What's he going to discard here? He's going to sweep everything? Does he have something that's 5? Yeah, he did. He got Invasion of Asgol out there. Tiny Bones joins up. Trash Tactician, very nice. Very cool. We're going to discard that. Make you discard and lose one right there. Simic Frogs in the current meta, I don't care. I don't like Simic and I don't like Frogs, so it's whatever. The main thing that you can do is you can play a really nice Raccoon Frog deck, and you'll be good to go on that one. I made a green the other day for if you want to play some Frogs, you know. He's going to gain. I need him to play out. I don't need him to have a counterspell in his hand. I need him to absolutely rip and grip right here. I need him to absolutely play out. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Yargle is a frog? Yeah, I mean, he asked for Simic Frogs specifically. Which is, you know, that's a whole other can of worms. No pun intended. Boom. Is he going to doppelgang? No, he's going to Bonnie Paul it. Okay. He's gonna Bonnie Paul it. This dude's gonna end up milling himself before. Well, I guess he came with a lot of cards then, huh? Gonna swing in. Doom to any target. Edge Maze. You mean Mono Red Fling? The Mono Red Explosion Fling? You're better than that, man. You're better than you're better than the mono black explosion fling, dude. You know you're better than that too. My graveyard. Do we do Bonnie Paul? Unless it's my turn. Hornlock Whale. Mill. Oof. Oof. There's the doppelgang. Doppelgang, 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 doppelgang. Okay. We're going to hold steady here. We're going to end turn. Sticks and Bones. Burger. Hey, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming, MTG Hillbilly. Into the Mist. Very nice. Doppelgang, 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 doppelgang. It's 2 damage to any target. It's gonna be me. Discard a card. We'll kill Bonnie, the big blue ox. Boom. He might have a counterspell. If he's got a counterspell, he's got a counterspell. What can you do? This dude's got nothing but fucking removals and counterspells and fucking ramp here, so, you know. There he goes. So we're done. All right, we'll do one more, but I think we did make our point with this deck. It is sitting at a comfortable 64%, which is not bad. 71 on the play. One more, though, for the road. Why run Lightning Strike when I gain 2 health, too? Oh, yeah. Sing a song? Let's see. What song? Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, when I burn, fuel is pumping engines, burning hard, loose, and clean. And I burn, fuel in my direction, quench my thoughts with gasoline. So give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh, yeah. There you go. There was fuel. Probably one of my favorite Metallica songs, Fight Me. I'm sorry. I know everyone likes the ones that's just guitar for 20 minutes. But that's a snappy song. It's got a good refrains, good vocals. You know. Hamburgers is the color of your energy. Whoa. Okay, mono black. What are we doing? He's going to kill it. Ruinous Negotiation. I will drop the Scrape. Well, bango. He's going to go discard. Oof. He's going full discard. He feels like he's got a good shot at it. Give me Tank. Tank said, "Give me full, give me fire, give me da 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 da." Ooh, yeah. Burn your face upon the chrome. Pay 3 life. We'll get rid of that. You don't need that. That's for fucking suckers. Ton of bones. I'm gonna throw it back at you, bro. Turn off. I see red. Oh, he got rid of a land, huh? He got rid of a fucking land. Liliana the Villainy. Is he gonna force me to discard, or is he gonna fucking sacrifice? He's not gonna do anything, is he? He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. Target player sacrifice creature. Great stuff. Boom. Treasure. Fine. Thane. Sure, why not Thane? He's probably got a kill card in there, so let's put down Brand first. Let's do that. What do we get? We got him a land there. He might be landlocked right now. We'll drop the cut down. He goes for the discard. He could totally hand shred here. I don't know. Going for Gix, Yawgmoth Praetor. Caustic Bronc. Is he gonna do the discard? Each player discards a card. We'll get rid of that. Boom, boom. We're in a little bit of trouble now because we've really taken a hit and we haven't pulled off a good combo yet. He's out of bullets though, and he doesn't really have a great way to refresh. Oh, there's that. So let's do this. Let's see if we can bait him into hitting discard by cuffing a land. Sometimes you have to cuff lands to make them try to play discard on you and try to make them get the card out of your hand. Bandit's Talent. See? He went for that. That didn't have anything. So now he can go for Liliana the Villainy. He's going to try to drain me out there. Boom. Is he going to go for plus? Each player discards, he goes for the plus. Is he going to swing in for... Okay, that's that, which is not what we needed. We're going to go in on her with this. He's going to go double on it. Boom. Boom. That does wither. That does that. Boom. We wait. Do that. I got nothing in my hand. He draws. He's going to do the neg. So I think I'm pretty fucked here. I think no matter what, unless I draw removal for this lady right here, then I'm pretty fucked. Vran. We'll play it out, though. It's a fun game. Oof, might have helped him on that one. Might have to helped him on that one. Sheldred's Edict, yeah, pretty fucked. He's always just gonna have the advantage here. I haven't seen the new Wanderer yet. I'm sure it's fucking broken as shit. All right, one more and then we're done for the night. The Wandering Rescuer. It's a 5 flash, convoke, double strike. Other creatures you control have hexproof. Yeah, that's going to be a pain in the ass in white. That's going right into Boros. And it's going to be a real pain in the ass. It's going to put a real damper on red and black because it's going to make it very hard. It's going to make it very, very hard to do anything to try to combo out. Yeah, new ley lines. A lot of enchantments. Guys, stock up on your enchantment removal. I can't stress this enough. If you're going to get... There's a lot of enchantments in that set. You're going to be going up against them. Might as well pop them. Oof. I'm going to do this. Slow him down a little bit. Hopefully I can get a mana here. If I can get a mana, I feel like I can adjust. I can reconfigure. 41% chance of a mana. Just like show off. Perfect. If I draw mana, I'm golden. Ah, golden. Golden. Golden, gotta get her slick show off right away. Just slow him down. Just slow the fuck down right here, man. You just need to slow down. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We can't have you going nuts right off the rip before I can get to where I need to go. Perfect. Perfect. Boom. There we go. We're gonna do no attacks right there. Oof. Yeah, enchantments, I'm telling you guys, get your enchantments going, man. They're gonna be a real one. He's going for trample, he loses the life. He's going to keep drawing cards here. He really wants to draw cards. He thinks that that's going to be his way to victory, is to just keep drawing cards. Double strike. I'm not worried. I don't think he can do 19 damage. So I'll eat it. I'll eat it. I don't think blocking's going to do much anyway, so fuck him. Monastery. Okay. Very nice. That. Those enduring enchantment creatures look sick. Yeah, they're pretty sick. Is he gonna pump on that? Let's do nothing. Let's fucking hold off. Oof. get rid of you. We're going to get rid of you. Let's have him pump. Let's have him pump as much as... Nope, he didn't want it. Yeah. There was no way he was going to bust through the wall there. Great. Great stuff. All right, pushing on Diamond 3 here. Some slow games. But still pretty fun overall. Ended up... What did we end up here? Oh, okay. 66%. I'm pretty happy with that for a mono black off meta. To be honest, guys. That's not bad. Call it the Bad Girls Club. It's tried to be a goth girls deck. It's not all goth girls, but we got some big ladies in there that are really swinging that darkness around. So, you know, I love it. Black Myth, you know, you can't go bad with your Black Mythics, your Black Legends. Maha definitely bringing in Valley Rockcaller for the combo on Lord Skitter, and of course Starscrape hitting the gain and drain effect over and over and over again. Just a little bit of more spice from the Bloomburrow aspect right there. So it's the Bad Girls Club. Hope you like this one. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye. All right, very nice, guys. I'm going to get some water. We're going to do shakedown, breakdown, and then I'm going to let you go. I will let you go. There's no way in hell I will let you leave and get up and just walk out on me. Hell would have to freeze over twice before. People really like that veto deck. Holy shit, man. That was extraordinarily popular. It's shaping up to be a very popular deck. Hey, thanks for coming, Stignox. I expect you to leave a comment under the green video. It's your concept, after all. All right, BRB, I'm going to go get some water, and we're going to continue. So don't touch that dial. If you understand what that fucking reference is. If you're young enough to understand what that reference is, you have to stay. Don't touch that dial. I'm actually... Hello, Gold Strike CEO. We decided on black tonight, but that doesn't mean that I don't have a white deck ready to go. I actually do have a white deck ready to go, and I got a lot of white decks on my channel that I built previously, in case you want to check that out. But tonight was a mono black night. It ended up working out a lot better than my white flyers right this. Don't let that discourage you. I do play white on here, and I do play Orzhov. But tonight was Black Knight. We're about to do a shakedown breakdown for what I just did. I did Black Legends, Bad Girls Club right here, and it worked pretty good. I was pretty satisfied with it. I was pretty overall satisfied. I think Gix's Command is not a bad idea. One or two of those. If you want to show... I don't think we need the Big Girl Sheldred. I Sayara. Okay. Gates of the Hellraiser. Thank you for following you. Gorn Diego. Welcome. Thank you for following Gold Strike CEO. Gold Strike sounds like it's the name of like a fighter squadron. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. Gold Strike is like, roger that. Yeah, this is Gold Strike 1 moving in. Roger that. Yeah, Splash 1 bandit. There's Gold Strike. That's what it sounds like to me. That sounds like it should be said over a, the new Dual Lands in Duskmoor that I reprint. No, this is a new mechanic. This is a check land. I don't know if it's a reprint. I think it's a, it only adds, it's like a different version of a check land. I do think it is a new mechanic, so. Roger that. This is Gold Strike Red. Gold Strike Red, you are weapons free. Alright, that's enough Gold Strike role-playing right here. I was enjoying my Gold Strike role-playing. Why'd you guys make me stop? Was your FPS tag? Okay, cool. Ran into White Flyers deck in Alchemy. He was already Diamond. White Flyers is good. There's something there. There's Zaveritz. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. There's something to be said about there's something to be said about him, White Flyers. They're in there. They're tucked in there. A lot of evasion, a lot of other things that you can do. There's a lot going on with White Flyers. So FPS tag. First person shooter, or is that a specific game? Boop, 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 boop. Liliana the Villiana. Alright, we'll apply styles. We'll do here. Save and exit. Hey, there I am. Alright, let's do the shakedown breakdown. Guys, if you're not already on the channel, please come to the channel. If you're just new here, if you're just joining up, following, like I said, right there is that YouTube link right there, JVillain Games, aka JVillain MTG. We're trying to hit 15K soon. So if you can help us, we're almost there. We're only about 300 away. So do help us out with that. Okay, shakedown breakdown time. I don't understand. I see a lot of reprint and Duskmourn spoilers with a logo star on them. Soul Warden. Those are special guest ghosts. Yeah, those are not usually legal and standard. They're art reprints for Duskmourn. So it's usually a card that people really want to see reprinted. Reprinted in a new artwork so that people have more access to it. Those are like special, they're called special guests. They will occasionally appear in packs, I think, and I don't know if they appear on Arena in packs. In paper, they show up. You might get one instead of your regular rare. People are excited about them because it's a lot of stuff that is like old cards that people use as a staple, and people want reprints of, so they announce reprints so people can get them. It brings the price down a little bit, makes it more accessible, whatever, you know, so that's a nice thing. Oh, you got one? Okay, so yeah, they are in some packs in Arena. They're not very common, I don't think. This guy fucking listens to The Cure right here. You can't sit and tell me this guy does not listen to the fucking Cure and Morrissey all the fucking time, okay? He absolutely does. Constantly, dude. Just on loop, dude. Damnation. By the way, guys, as I've said before I get to the shakedown breakdown, I'm going to be explaining the deck right now. Before I get to that, it is September. If you've ever wanted to sub to JVillain Incorporated, or you just want cheap subs for the rest of the year, you could even subscribe 3 months out and you'll get 30% off. I would recommend doing it on the, don't do it on the app. Go to your browser and do it. because it will be cheaper. It'll be $1 cheaper if you do it on browser. But you do get a discounted sub. I still get the money. So if you ever wanted to support me, I still get the full price of the sub. You get a discount. So that's going on until like October 1st. So if you are ever interested in becoming a JVillain supporter, now would be the time. It's the cheapest time to do it. And yeah, just thought I'd let you know about September's going on right now. So there's never going to be a cheaper time to subscribe to the channel and become a villain today. Now let's get to, they are on Arena Packs too. Yeah, that's true, Chris Cass. Hey, how you doing, Chris Cass? I didn't even see you earlier. Did I talk to you earlier, Chris Cass? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Anyways, let's get it down into it right here. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, JVillain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. We are running Mono Black Legends, and I'm trying to go for the goth girl angle because, oh boy, do I love me some goth girls. You know I do. So we're going with the big gothy girls right here, including Maha, who's a badass mother, as you may or may not know. Here is the Bad Girls Club in Mono Black. A little bit of everything. You got your gain and drain. You got your discard. You got your big stompies. You got everything in this one. Focusing mostly around getting the legends out. So it's not going to be easy on your wild cards, but it will rip up your opponents pretty good. We are climbing with this in platinum right now, trying to hit that diamond. So before we get down to this one, guys, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and rip you apart for not liking the video and subscribing today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainej for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch. We've got a bunch of new people following tonight on Twitch. A lot of new people here in the chat. Gorn Diego, Goldstrike CEO, Artemas, Neon Red Gorilla. Thank you all for following. You could be one of those people too if you follow that link right down below. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions. All that stuff is going to be right there in the Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other decks that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, go check out the AetherHub. It's right there in the link. So, Bad Girls Club. What are we talking about, guys? Well, removal package. That's always where we got to start first, right? 3 cut downs, 3 bitter triumphs. I'm going to go simple with it. I'm going to go easy with it. We are gaining some life with this deck, so I'm not too worried about the life lost to bitter triumph. The discard is not great. We do have Virtue of Persistence, which does get, so I'm more into the life lost to directly kill a planeswalker or creature. And of course, we got to stop aggro any way that we can. We're going to go with 3 cut downs there. Another great way to stop aggro, especially your explosion red decks, by the way, guys. You get those fling explosion red decks. Virtue of Persistence is one of your best friends right here. Especially Lochthwain Scorn. 1 black and 1 target creature gets -3/-3 until the end of turn. You gain 2 life. Great way to gain some life back and hit the gain and drain effect, and get somebody negatived out so they don't explode when it says they deal damage equal to the power. If their power is -2, well, guess what? They do nothing. So great there. And of course, in a long, difficult game, 2 black and 5, a 7-drop for Virtue will actually help you reanimate some of the cards that have died. So in a long game, it helps, and in the short game up front, it's a great little removal. Ramp. Greedy Freebooters. We need sacrifice fodder. We need a ramp. This is going to be a great one to get the scry, the treasure, everything we need right there, man. I get made fun for playing it a lot, but honestly, until I get Dark Ritual, Greedy Freeboot is my best way to get mana when I'm playing Mono Black. Please reprint Dark Ritual. I'll be so happy. Scry token, you know the rest. Tiny Bones joins up. We specifically want this one. We want Tiny Bones for the 1-drop discard because it's 1 black legendary enchantment. When Tiny Bones ends up, discard, each player discards any number of cards. We're going to choose our opponent, force them, and then when a legendary creature enters any number of target players, mill a card and lose a life. We're going to cause mill, which will maybe make him throw away something useful, and make him lose 1 life every turn if we are steadily putting legends into play here. That adds up. Playing 3 or 4 or 5 legends, you know, that's 5 life over the course of the game, and that's slowly going to ping him out the more and more stuff that we had. Yeah, it's going to be really useful when we do that right there. So that's why we're going with Tiny Bones. Bandit's Talent, probably the easiest card to swap out. I'm going with Bandit's Talent to kind of as a feint almost. I'm kind of playing into the meta. They're going to say, I think he's playing discard. And then we're going to zig when they think we're going to zag. You know what I mean? 1 black and 1, they have to discard. Unless they discard a non-land, makes them make a tough choice, and then we can start 8 racking them right there. We can do 1 black, and if they have 2 or fewer, they lose life. That's a great play against red as well. We can slowly start draining their life. And if we have and for each card who has a 1 or fewer cards in hand, we get to draw. That is useful. So Bandit's Talent's useful. I don't know if it's super useful at this point, but it is a useful utility card as far as all the talents go. They're all very good, by the way. Talent's some of the best cards that came out in Bloomborough. So, it is useful as it goes on. Starscrape Cleric, yes, bats. I love this guy. Until the snake, the evil snake, Veto Snake comes out in Duskmorn, then there's no better gain and drain on the field right now because he's a 2/1. Bat Cleric for 1 black and 1, can't block, and whenever we gain life, each opponent loses. We want to compound that, guys. We want to chip away at them. Tick, 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 little bits here and there, make it worse each time until they realize, oh, I just bled out all over the ground. With the Offspring ability, if we have the 5-drop right here, we play 1 black and 2, we get his little baby guy. Look at how happy that little bat is. We get 2 of them, so that means if we gain 1 life, they lose 2 life because we have double the effect with the 1/1 token version of it right here. Valley Rotcaller is another surprise gain and drain right guy here. If we are going in with some bats, lizard, if we're going in some rats, squirrels, and bats, yeah, we can do the gain and drain effect. Again, kind of a sampler pack. We're doing a little bit, and I just want to ping them. I just want to rip them up here and there. So Valley Rotcaller, 2 of them, 1/3 menace. Whenever you attack, each opponent loses X and gain X, where that's the number of squirrels, bats, and rats. We have no lizards, but we do have rats that we're going to generate, and we do have bats, and we do have other bats right here, and other squirrels. Vran, Executioner. Vran, my dude for real, all right? 1 black and 1 Executioner Thane, Vampire Phyrexian, legendary. When 1 or more creatures you control dies, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. This ability triggers once each turn. Very useful. Don't forget that this triggers once each turn, meaning that you can potentially trigger it on your own turn if you play a sacrifice on your own turn or target one of your own creatures. You can play it on your op's turn, and you can play it on your own turn. Each time anybody loses, gain and drain. Great to stack with Starscrape Cleric because that means they lose 3 life, and we gain that life right there. Very useful, and I'll show you an even better way to tag it up, is with Braids, Arisen Nightmare, our first goth girl of the night. Although I don't know if the Starscrape Cleric is female as well. It's hard to tell with bats, I think. 2 black and 1 3/3 legendary creature Nightmare. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If you do, that opponent may sacrifice a permanent that shares a type. For each that doesn't, they lose 2 life and draw a card. So, with that being said, if we have sacrifice fodder, much like Greedy Freebooter, even the extra treasure, even one of our enchantments that we don't want, we can force them to lose life, and we get to draw a card. When we draw cards, guess what? We get Sheldred. When we draw cards off the top, we gain life. Guess what? What happens when we gain life? They lose life. Are you starting to see some of the combo plays here? Starting to see how all the Rube Goldberg machine goes out? We get in, sacrifice something. They can't. They can't. They lose 2 life. We gain a life. We gain 2 life. And when we gain life, they lose life again. Boom, 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 boom. You're getting it. You're starting to get it. How do we get a steady stream of sacrifice to go off? I didn't mean for that to be so alliterative, but it came out that way. We're going to go with Lord Skitter, Sewer King. Yeah, another legendary creature. He is a king, though. He's not a queen. 1 black and 2 3/3 Rat Noble. Whenever another rat you control enters, exile up to 1 target card for an opponent's graveyard. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 black rat creature token. This creature cannot block. This will feed a steady diet of 1/1 rat creatures on the board that Braids can sacrifice, which will trigger the Vran gain and drain, which will also trigger the Starscrape, which will also possibly trigger the Sheldred, which will blah, 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 the gain and drain, which will trigger the Starscrape. You're seeing it now. You're starting to see all the pieces come together. So the more we have of him, and if we're not even sacrificing, let's say we're build up, we can just build up with rats and bats and go in with Rock Collar and get the gain and drain off that way. That's a good one too. too. So he's very useful. He also helps us with Reanimator by eating stuff out of the graveyard. If they're trying to play that Atraxa and Lord Skitter hits the board, no, you don't. Massacre Girl. Oh my goodness, a woman after my own heart. Literally, I mean, she's literally wants to pull my own heart out of my chest because she's that type of girl. 2 black and 2 4/4 menace, human assassin, legendary creature. Creatures you control have wither, meaning they do -1/-1 instead of regular damage. This is hugely powerful against mono red, especially the fact that they can't build up power anymore, and they also get -1/-1 out of existence, meaning they don't explode. If you can get her out turn 4 against mono red and keep blockers up, they're just going to lose. They're just going to get ripped out. Then, of course, whenever a creature an opponent control dies, if its toughness was less than 1, draw a card. Extremely useful combo right there. Why do we want things less than 1? Well, we get to draw cards, and whenever we draw cards, Sheldred goes off. And then whenever Sheldred goes off, we trigger Starscrape. You get it. Now, what about this? What about taking Massacre Girl, where everything has wither, and we die when everything is one toughness or less, then dies, we get to draw cards. Let's put Maha with her, right? Let's put the Midnight Mother. It's Feathers Knight. 2 black and 3 6/5 flying trample elemental bird. Discard a card. Creatures your opponent controls have base toughness 1. That means that any creature that dies from our opponent is going to trigger Massacre Girl. We get to draw a card for every single creature that dies, which means that we will gain 2 life for every single creature that dies when we have Sheldred out. Now we're starting to combo play it up. Yeah. Now you're starting to see it. The Wither ability combined with Maha is brutal. That is going to be a fun one. You could throw in a Malicious Eclipse or a or something like that to do the across the board effect, the Choking Miasma or Glistening Deluge. Those are all pretty good for you right there. Malicious Eclipse exiles. You don't want that one. I spoke incorrectly there. Don't do that one. That's going to exile. You want him to die. Glistening Deluge is very good against white and or green. And that one is not bad either. Choking Miasma is not bad either. So now you're seeing some of these combo plays you can pull out with Maha and Massacre Girl. Of course, the lady herself, Miss Sheldred of the Apocalypse. 2 black and 2 4/5 Death Touch Phyrexian Praetor. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. I mean, it's the card that all black cards have to be measured against right now. If you put a 4-drop in your deck, it better be as good as Sheldred, because she's just a supreme. It's amazing. Like I said, she synchronizes so much. With the Starscrape Cleric, she adds a gain and drain effect every single turn, and then on the opponent's turn. We're talking about the extra card draw we get from Bandit's Talent. She's great. The extra card draw and gain and drain life loss from Braids, from Massacre Girl. It's all amazing. It's great stuff. Maha, also, I want to point out, her ward is discard, which if you've been discarding cards and having them play out, she's functionally indestructible. So that is very, very cool there. That's a very cool one. If they run out of cards, she just can never be killed unless they board wipe. So that's what it is right there. 24 Swamps. If you want to throw in some other bonus lands, I'm not mad at you. You know, if you want to throw in, a Dross Pits. Yeah, sure, that's a card draw. Mudflat Village, Dross Pits, and Acropolis. Yeah, all right. I'm not mad. You could throw in a Caverns. Yeah, I don't know what you'd choose. It's hard to say any one specific card you would choose. But it could help potentially right there. Let's look at the stats real quick. This is a standard deck, 24. We have everything in this. This is not tribal. The tribe is legends. We have assassins to warlocks. Look at how much stuff we have. 4 instants, 6 instants, 7 enchantments, 24 lands altogether, 2.6 average. Not that bad, especially with the treasure ramp that we're going to have. Also, what's really throwing off the curve to make that look expensive is in fact Virtue Persistence. That's throwing the curve real bad. That makes it look a lot more expensive than it is. If you're never playing Virtue Persistence, your high end is Maha, and this is a Lockthwain Scorn at a 2-drop speed right there. So that's what we're talking about. Glistening Deluge, yeah, you were already writing a comment. Jay, you know what would be really good with Maha and Massacre Girl would be like a Glistening Deluge or a Choking Miasma. Absolutely sideboard it. For my best of 3 guys, if you're playing against white or green, this is going to ruin their life forever, and they're going to quit and be mad. That's not a bad one. Hopeless Nightmare is not a bad one to open with. Fell, in case you want an alternative type of removal, that's a little cheaper. Yeah. So Liliana of the Veil is not a bad one either. If you want to force more discard and get even gothier with it and force sacrifice. More Sheoldred's never a bad idea. And Gix's Command, I'm not mad at that 5-drop right there. But Choking Miasma and Glistening Deluge is really going to be a nice combo for this high-end legendary piece right there. So keep that in mind. I know you were already thinking about it, and I know you're already going to tell me about it. 61 cards, that's what we're saying. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. We're fighting our way out of Diamond 3, and out of Plat 3 into Plat 2. Hopefully we can hit Diamond this weekend. That'd be great. And then we'll have plenty of time, a leisurely stroll to get to Mythic here. Let's get into it, boys. Make sure to like the video. And thank you for watching. Here we go. Well, Timothy Stone, thank you for following and thank you for joining, my guy. Welcome to the show. We are at the end of our show tonight. You're going to see a mono black deck tomorrow, so that's very cool. I appreciate you joining up. I appreciate the comment. Make sure you're liking the video. Leave a comment. I'm so glad you're back into MTG, dude. I used to leave it. I used to go back. I used to leave it. I used to go back. And it's just one of those games that my whole life I've just always kind of played it. No matter what, I've always just kind of come back to it. You know. How long ago did you used to play one of those classic? Well, I played in middle school and high school, and now that I'm an adult, I'm bored, so I decided to get it. All right. Sorry, I was replying to a comment. I get a lot of frustrated people in the comments. They say, "Jay, I'm losing over and over again, and I'm at the end of my rope. I'm at the end here. I'm really frustrated." Zur is standard. Zur is gone, I believe. I believe Zur is gone. Zur used to be the big guy, but I think he's gone now. Is he? No, I think he's gone. Yeah, Zur is gone. Zur was... Oh, no, there he is. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, nobody plays him anymore. Yeah, he might come back. You might see an Esper Zur deck. Yeah, that might not be terrible. Okay, well, we'll see. Leyline Zur deck. Yeah, that might be a thing. That very much might be a thing. Don't get discouraged. I was playing about 8 years ago. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back, dude. I hope you like the videos. I hope you got back into it, man. And I hope you're appreciating everything we do here. Come join us. We have a Discord. We have a Twitter. We got all kind of good stuff that you can help join the community, and I'm glad you're enjoying Magic again. All right, guys, we are going to send you off on your way to somebody else right now. Thank you all for joining. We have 2,702 followers on Twitch. Can we get to 3K? We only need 298. Tell your friends, tell everybody. Let's try to get to 298 by the end of the year. I think that's only about maybe 75 followers a month. That's only 2 a day when you think about it. I think we can get to 3,000 by the end of the year for sure. That would be great. Come check us out tomorrow. Yeah, Meat Hook Massacre 2 is nothing really compared to the new ones. We're going to go over it in the podcast episode, Ghost, so don't miss that one. We'll definitely be talking about what we're doing here. It's a little bit disappointing, but I still think it's usable. I still think it is possibly usable, yeah, for sure. Right, so I missed, but I kind of fell off. I have to be playing again. Hoping to get some local soon. That's great, man. It's great to have a hobby, and I hope you enjoy it. We will see you on the flip side and the tip side and the #1 dip side. Adios, ladies and germs. Peace out. Who are we going to send you to? Numbskull's not on tonight. Meowodic. We can send you my Meowodic again, or we can send you to Jaffer the Gaffer. We'll send you to my Meowodic. Hey, thank you so much, Zyran. Pyroclasm is back too. Zyran, the Gilded Man right there. Good night, Marauding Army. Appreciate it. Buggyman. Doomzilla, Chubbles. Thank you all for coming. Asriel. Stream is over. Oh my goodness. I was just about to raid you, Meowodic. I was literally about to raid you right now. Yeah. I just got done. Yeah. I only streamed for about 2 hours to get my video footage, and then I edited it into a video. We would have cross-raided each other. Meowodic, I would have loved to catch a raid from you tonight, but I am at my limit. Why don't we double raid somebody? Why don't we go... who do you want to go double raid? What are you thinking? Let's see here. Who do I know that's live? You got any suggestions? We could do Cutest Goblin. We could do Jaffer. You ever do Jaffer? The Jaffer himself? Let me see Cutest Goblin. We could do a double VTuber raid to Cute. Yeah, let's go to Cutest Goblin. For sure. Yeah. Oh, she's great. Love to see the VTuber right there. Oh, no. Oh, okay, you... Alright, well, I'll send all your people to Cutest Goblin. Because they're all in here now, right? You just raided into me, yeah. Well, we're all going to Cutest Goblin, everybody. Thank you all for coming tonight. Either way, hit the follow button. We're trying to get to 3,000 followers. We're going to go into the cutest Goblin you ever did see. Well, either way, thank you, Meowdic. Meowdic. Either way, go follow Meowdic, by the way. We're going in, guys. Adios. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow.